and it is go, and it's a good start there from Emerson. I think it's a great start from Emerson, isn't it? And Fisher still takes the lead. Emerson is trying to go on the inside, but nothing doing there. You can see very cautious at the back there from BFD, and we've got a couple of cars dropping down. Then as Roscoe and Nigel going side by side out of turn one. Then and also we've got Gamer and Stringy's dropped down to 9th position. Then and we've got Laggy who's all over the back of Murphy as well. Then as they come through, then down the straight. I think it is a straight, isn't it? Well, it's not. It's a straight with a kink in the middle. And it's all very well behaved. UF1 has dropped down to 4th position. Stringy has got Party Gamer and up into 3rd position. We've got a yellow flag in 2 because Sam is off. Sam is right off the track. A severe collision with Laggy, and Sam is out of the race. There's a damage, I think, and Laggy's had problems as well. I think he's gone to the back of Laggy, and Sam is out of the race. And it was a severe collision. That is a big old blow there for Sam. He's out of the race. And then Farf is also stuck behind Gamer at the moment. I think Gamer's doing a good job, isn't he? He's looking a very strong driver, Gamer's. And now Murph there is really pushing him through the final couple of corners then. And now he is going to go on the inside. Stringy's through as well. That's a Gamer talking to Gamer. Just to say that he has an awful smash there, and he's trying to go. Oh my gosh, it's a big smash between the Belgian drivers, and Gamer is out of the race. Gamer and Laggy are both out, and that is that's a horrible smash there for Gamer. Laggy just drove into the side of him because I think Gamer didn't see him coming up from behind there. And wow, both Belgian drivers are out of the race, down to 13 cars then already. And that, in fact, the safety car, I don't know what is. Murphy has gone up into 6th position. Session there, he's going to be disappointed with that, and Stringy and Steo there come together there. Stringy now having a bit of issues, and he has dropped down to 10th position as well then. And now you can see Exile's got a problem, but that's a great move from Nigel. He's on the outside, he has gone through, he is 7th to 8th position, and he goes through. Bit of lag going on there, but he's gone through and passed Exile and moved up into 8th position. Good manoeuvre there from Exile then, and he is from Nigel, and he is now up to 8th position in the Season 1 World Champion. Good stuff there from Nigel. Absolutely cracking stuff indeed then. Because Jonathan has gone on the inside there of Emerson then, and I almost missed his ball there whilst I was watching Stringy come in the pits. He's coming out now, he's on the hard tyre. He should get out in front of Steo. He should be out in front of Stee, and Stee then is still in at 10th position there. I think that mistake back at Anderson, at the Anderson bridge there, really cost Stee to get out in front of Stringy then. So Stringy's now 20 seconds back, but he has made a stop, and he should be going on further. As Gamer's asked if we can leave the session. Yeah, you can leave the session, Gamer. It's been good to have you with us here today, and I tell you what, you've done a cracking job in the qualifying session. Very good pace indeed. So it was great to have Gamer along, and it was also great to have BFD along as well. So really good stuff from both those new drivers there. Absolutely fantastic stuff. Also good stuff there from Twang as well, who made his return. So in the Renault drivers, so brilliant stuff from all those guys then. Now as Emerson comes out from the outside, he takes 3rd position. Of course, remember the tyres are completely new, and also Gunnar is now behind Exile. Oh well, he is. So Exile then is up into 10th position. I'm wondering if Fisher. I think Fisher would definitely know that Emerson's still on the medium tyres, so he knows it. He knows it's really is still in prime position in this race. So he doesn't need to worry too much. We've got a yellow flag in at 3 because Gunnar's gone off. I think he's damaged the car, and now Murphy got up the inside of Nigel. Nigel's not letting him go that easily, and he still remains in 6th position. Stringy is now all over the back of Roscoe to go over the Anderson Bridge then. Stringy's just stopped. Roscoe's on 17 lap tyres as well, so he's been on since almost the get-go as well. So yeah, we've got a lot of guys that are just trying to limp home. Roscoe there, Stringy's on the outside, he's up the inside, passes Roscoe and moves up into 9th position then. So it was a quite easy overtake there because Roscoe is on a lot older tyres as well. Stringy and Dan have just come in the pits then, so is Nigel as well then. So all those guys are on fresh tyres. Exile's also in the pits as well. Really interesting stuff, isn't it? This is incredible stuff. Where is Exile going to drop out then? So he's got a big buffer between himself and Stringy at the moment. I don't think that's going to be enough though. I think Stringy might creep by, and if he creeps by, I think so will Roscoe as well. So I think so. What to tire? So we're just waiting to see when Emerson blinks and when he comes into the pits or the soft tire. Same with Farf as well. Those guys are going to be electric at the end. The question is though, is the soft tire is going to give themselves enough chance to not only catch but also pass the guys in front? He's getting very wobbly there, and now UF1 is going to go side by side and down this straight. Down there's a kink in the middle, and he is through and up into fifth position. UF1 is, remember, he's recovering after the damage he sustained earlier on, and now Farf's going to do the same. Oh, it was a very late attempt there, but Stringy's going right off the track there. Now Farf is on the outside going into turn 8. Then as they go side by side, then Farf's going to do the old switcheroo. Not quite there, because Stringy's got good traction, but he's going to go on the outside. He is on the outside. That's incredible manoeuvre there from Farf. He is on the outside. He takes Stringy, and he has moved up into 7th position. And brilliant driving there from Farf. Absolutely stunning stuff. And Stringy made it as hard as he could, because he didn't want to get overtaken on the outside. But unfortunately, Farf is now up to 7th position, so Stringy down to 8th. But remember, I'm not sure Stringy's aware, but Farf has 12 seconds worth of penalty. I'm not sure how many Stringy's got, but Stringy might get second and might get 7th in the end after all is said and done. Here he goes. Fisher exits the final couple of corners and he wins the Singapore Grand Prix. Incredible stuff for Stringy. An absolutely dominant drive from Fisher. His first win in ALR. So then, let's just take a quick look then at the final classification then from the Singapore Grand Prix. It is Fisher who won from pole position to checker flag. Emerson was second in the end, did a 2-stopper there. Jonathan in 3rd position then for Racing Point. Murphy finishes 4th with Nigel from 15th to 5th. Impressive stuff. UF1 is in at 6th position. 7th position is Farf. 8th position is XR. 9th position is Stringy. 10th position is Steve. 11th position was Roscoe and Gunnar in 12th position. The retirements, we had Twang, Laggy, Gamer, Ross, and also Sam. Then those are our retirements in the Singapore Grand Prix.